Hello everyone! Welcome to another stream of Legend of Heroes Trails Beyond the Horizon. I've been listening to this music for... how many days now? A couple days. Well, no, one day actually. But we're here now, we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna battle things. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. Is there any orbment settings I can do in the slightest to help our people out? Even a little bit. Even a little tiny bit. What's this? Oh, Sepith. More Sepith would be really nice, eh? You might as well get more shields and HPs. Lord knows we need it. There's still a lot of, like, everything that we need. Bleep it. Just bleep it. There's a helicopter near me, flying around. So annoying. Alright.
You may leave this to me.
You got it. Evade. Strike.
Your skills have changed.
Shield. 3, I
New
guess.
shark skill available.
Attack 3? Oh, I have attack 3 already. Never mind. No impede. Sad to say. Impede. Actually, that's a better impede thing. Argym gem. I don't know. I want to save that for my big peoples. Strike 1. All of these wussy newbie
That's a single element
things here.
Skill set changed.
Everything's so low. EP? Impede? Break? Strike?
Looking to adjust. That's a single element slot.
All of it's so much. There's so much in this game. There's almost too much. Like, do I have to level grind like for hours and hours? And Sepith grind and stuff like that just to get better stuff? There, mine too. There you go. That's something better.
Skill set
Cast 2.
updated.
That's something better too. Is there anything better than rot? Burning voice. Burning voice. Not really, huh? And all the ones that do have better things I can't equip because they're on other people. Fear 2. Sigh. Absorbs magic attacks. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. But
Of course.
since...
You may rely on me.
And then he has weak things as well. Just everything's weak. Everything's low. Yes! I did it, guys. I did it. Is my volume off, by the way? Yeah, it is. Okay. Who's humming? Knock it off. That looks like a big one, by the way. A big orbment.
Some sort of prayer for the people of Cray, perhaps?
Thank you for the kind prayers. We must defeat you now. Alright, let's do it. Oh, they're doing it too. gonna join in too? There she is.
Thank you, everyone. I know my musical talents leave much to be desired, but I am nonetheless grateful that you allowed me to finish.
It was nothing. I mean, considering we can't even offer flowers.
It was the very least we could do for the victims. If anything, I'm grateful you gave us the chance to witness your tribute.
And I imagine you all feel much the same.
Yeah. I was struggling to think of what kind of prayer to offer on our way over.
If I'm remembering correctly, that was a song by Dominique Lanster, the famed singer of days long past.
That's right. Though it's also occasionally sung as a hymn during Mass.
Yes, a song about a mother passing down her feelings to her daughter, who then inevitably does the same. And though Dominique did indeed bring this song into the wider world with that lovely voice of hers, it was originally a creation of two others. You see, the melody was arranged by the artist and revolutionary Aramis Gainsbourg. And as for the lyrics and composition, they were written by none other than Sheena Dirk, who also happened to teach Dominique the art of chanson in her final years.
What?
Sheena Dirk? Like, from the history books?
That one?
The woman who helmed the revolution. Also considered to be the founding mother of the Calvard Republic. I'd heard she passed away at the age of 80, which would have been roughly half a century ago.
From the sound of it, the two must have been on awfully good terms, yes?
They were. At the time, Dominique had no family to speak of. She resorted to theft daily in order to get by.
Tisk tisk.
It was Sheena who managed to open her heart and lead her down the path of music. However, there was one other who showed Dominique an alternate path forward, which is how she ended up living two separate lives, one of fame and glamour under the spotlight, and the other righting wrongs from the shadows.
The Phantom Thief Grimcat. To think that was how it all began.
Putting that aside for the moment, I think the only people you haven't met here are me and Rufus, yeah? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church.
And I am Rufus A. It's a pleasure. Though I imagine, considering our involvement with the Retributive Tower, you must already know who we are.
I do indeed. I'm familiar with everything related to Elysium, from its birth to its rampage, and its eventual erasure. In fact, that very event marked an important turning point. It was the start of a new beginning, one which has led us to today.
Oh?
You knew? About all of it?
That professor from the Society seemed familiar with the incident too, but...
That's because he's been investigating the source of the Marduk tech that allowed them to break through the astral code.
Tower aside, you had contact with Sheena in her final years too, didn't you? If only because of your associations with people that knew her better.
Correct. You see, my mentor, Professor Claude Epstein, was called upon by the government to construct what would become Trion Tower. And as his assistant, I accompanied him in his venture to do so, as did his daughter, Lilia Epstein. In that sense, you could say we are all responsible for the events that took place half a century ago.
Oh. This thing wants it to, wants plot to move on.
Could you please talk some sense into this guy? I mean, what kind of loony gives a kid expensive doodads just for doing a few measurements?
A fine gift for all your hard work, I'd say. I think you should accept.
I agree. By the way, the land seems to meet all the requirements for the city plan.
Indeed it does. I'm grateful for all your help, young miss. As for the gift, what you do with it is up to you. But first, perhaps I should teach you how to maintain it.
Hey, Dominique. Can you turn into that super cool cat again?
Cat. No, no cat.
What did we just...
I knew it. These altar cores can manifest.
Visions of the past. Or perhaps we were transported back in time in much the same way you were.
Yes, I believe so.
It's different from the Saint's Eye, then.
In all likelihood. We weren't seeing the memories of this land. We were seeing the past itself.
Exactly. The conversation you just witnessed was one held 57 years ago in the outskirts of the capital. It was the moment when Dominique received her compact, the Fantanox, from Professor Epstein. I was present as the professor's assistant, and Sheena and Lilia were there as well. In any case, you all saw that conversation in real time. A glimpse into the past, if you will, granted to you by the replica of the Genesis I designed, the Altar Core.
So you did make that device?
Yeah, well, we figured. That's sad. It should be impossible to meddle in the past or the future, shouldn't it? At least if you're going by the principle of causality.
But even so, the impossible has indeed been made possible. Those vestiges included. And all thanks to President Gramhart's plan, no? The one reaching its climax as we speak.
That is correct. The President's space program, Project Levitin, an indispensable component of the grander scheme. If its objective is not achieved, then the world we know as Zemuria will face its imminent end before abruptly beginning anew. Though if our souls are not lost in that process, then, in a manner of speaking, you might even consider it a boon. However, I imagine it's an outcome many would find undesirable, which is why the President felt he had but one option available to him. Solve the issue by utilizing humanity's strength and willpower. At present, I am merely keeping a watch over his work, and making sure I'm prepared for the end result, whatever that may be. Yes. After all, everything I've done was just a bit of insurance, performing experiments with the replicas that violated the goddess's divine providence, scattering Professor Epstein's Genesis all throughout the Republic, knowing full well that his legacy would fall into the hands of the evil that was Almada, and watching on in spite of that. I knew the danger that Dingle was in, and yet I took advantage of his sense of duty. And even after his passing, I continued to make use of him in order to verify the 8th Genesis's abilities, right up until the end.
No, that can't be.
Marielle.
You stood by while Ace was being used and while Lapis was kidnapped.
That's too much. Even I can't forgive you for that.
And I wouldn't expect you to.
And by the way,
here we
you
go.
wouldn't happen to know how our newest enforcer managed to acquire a replica of his own, would you? Or why a certain set of armor and an intricately designed puppet disappeared from the ark?
I'm afraid I do not, though I do know that an old friend of yours has been on the move recently.
I see. You really are quite the villain, aren't you?
Got lots of questions
Says the
myself.
villain.
But even so... Kevin, I'm afraid we can't allow you to come a single step closer.
The professor has provided humanitarian aid across the world. Also, Celise and I owe her a great deal. As such, we cannot stand by and let you finish your mission.
The same goes for Elsheim. We owe her a great debt for returning greenery to our capital. Though I have my reservations about this alleged device that defies the goddess. That's something we can deliberate on at another time. For now, we'll stop you, Father Kevin.
Swin, Nadia, and the rest of your group. I ask for your leniency.
Oh boy.
What's going on? They're being enhanced by the altar core.
Our stigmas as well?
Hey, Professor. We didn't ask for your help.
This is a matter of pride. Please leave this to us.
Much like the originals, it activated on its own judgment in response to the present situation. I believe you all should now be evenly matched, though the outcome matters little to me. 12:40 p.m. The moment is very nearly upon us now. May this all be settled by then, including my final judgment.
How did it come to this?
You've got guts, that's for sure.
We're past the point where we can afford to question right or wrong. We can only press onward.
On my name as the fifth, I declare that the heretic hunt begins now!
Oh boy. 4 people. All of whom are infinitely stronger than me. My question is, how many deaths will this take?
Don't try to be a hero.
I'm gonna say... a lot.
I wouldn't dare miss this.
Let's just not even...
This'll clinch it.
Let's just not even mince words. It's gonna take a long time.
In the name of art.
Activating skill.
Cross Cypher!
Don't care whose orders you're following. You're not getting through.
What a pity. I was hoping to avoid a confrontation.
Feelings mutual.
Yep.
I've got a duty to fulfill.
Maybe Death Blow could work, you know? That'd be awesome.
I wouldn't dare miss this ill-fated closing shot. Cypher activate.
Again, I'm just not feeling it. All the combat, all these battles.
You know, if you're willing, Elsheim could always handle questioning the professor on your behalf.
We ask that you withdraw, Father Kevin. Otherwise, we will resort to removing you by force.
Just doesn't matter. None of this matters.
One more time.
The combat just lost all meaning for me. You know what I mean? It just, all meaning has been lost for me. Ah, pew! Here we go!
Come up resonance.
Okay. I was gonna say, if that made everyone vanish, like, oh, that's great. See what I mean? Everyone just died from that.
Really okay with this? You know what?
And that was from one attack, too. Second attack. My people are almost dead. Third attack.
We want to come to our own conclusions. Don't worry about holding back.
Fourth attack. Another person's dead. Fifth attack. Dead.
Leave it to me. You're fighting me.
Like, seriously? Who cares about any of this? This awful combat.
Moving in.
Cypher activate.
Wide open.
Alright, well, she's tough to hit. Apparently.
Over here.
You asked for it.
Okay. There.
I feel so exhausted.
Cypher activate.
You're my prey.
Appreciate.
Now's not the time for Tira. Now's the time to defeat her. Oh my
This is truly
god.
a fascinating crowd we have. A shame we
These
couldn't have met
people
at a sauna or banquet.
Just kill.
It's remarkable how much you remind me of a
Just
certain other
kill.
Still all go to a
Oh
banquet
my
together
god.
after this fight.
Grant me.
I must collect myself.
This is the stupidest thing ever. Thank you. Moving on. Jesus. Oh my god, how bad is this combat?
Seal of mine. Rupture!
Frigid pain.
Ready yourself.
Okay. We didn't even have a chance to move.
Don't care whose orders you're following. You're
This
not
combat
getting
is
through.
so
What a
pathetic.
pity. I was hoping to avoid a confrontation between
Feelings mutual.
Literally the worst combat in history.
You know, if you're willing, Elstein could always...
Oh, is everyone gonna heal each other now?
Ask that you withdraw, Father Kevin. Otherwise, we will resort
Yeah,
to removing
this
you
might
by
take a
force.
while, guys.
I must.
Shut up, just kill me. S-break, we're dead, maybe, hopefully. Yep.
I feel so exhausted.
Botch that one.
Are you brats really okay with this? You know what he's gonna do, right?
That's what we came here to find out. Whether or not we are okay with it.
Zoc.
We want to come to our own conclusions.
So stupid.
Don't worry about holding back.
Zypher.
Oh, here we go. Here's tear. Keep tearing forever. There we go.
That was careless of me.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb.
Don't care whose orders you're following. You're not getting through.
What a pity.
Shut.
I was
Just
hoping to avoid
stop.
a confrontation between
Feelings mutual.
Feelings
Duty to
mutual.
fulfill.
Oh, well, here we go. Here's death. Here's death again.
Thunder Spirit.
Right, ready for
Descend
death?
on me.
Psycho Carcerama!
Let's see. Yep. Instant dead and everyone's paralyzed.
My, you're really not making.
What?
I must fulfill my duty at all costs.
Noble seal.
Alright, stigma release. Big move. Everyone's dead. No thought has been made for these games, for the combat. They're all bad. Like, just kill. Please.
Crap. Botch that one.
Crap.
To me.
You won't catch me, Zypher.
Are you brats
Yes.
really okay with this? You know what he's gonna do, right?
That's what we came here to find out. Whether or not we are okay with it.
Yeah, we want to come to our own conclusions. So don't worry about holding back.
That was careless of me.
Yep, frigid, whatever. Let's see if this will do anything. Alright, here's an S-break again. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Now you'll pay for it. I'm angry. I'm angry. I also can't do any more S-crafts. Everyone's dead. It's so stupid. Oh, I so want to talk to the people of Falcom.
You're not getting through.
And just tell them that their
I was
combat
hoping to avoid a confrontation.
is the worst.
Feelings mutual. You see, I've got a duty to fulfill. Take it away.
Alright, time to stop healing and start slaying.
Handle questioning the professor on your behalf.
I ask that you withdraw, Father Kevin. Otherwise, we will resort to removing you by force.
Why can't you just
Brats
defeat
really
him?
okay with this? You know what he's gonna do, right?
That's what we came here to find out. Whether or not we are okay with it.
Just defeat him! What is taking you so long? Just do it!
Leave it to me.
No, they're gonna heal each other some more. Yeah, they're gonna heal each other some more.
Moving in.
Prepare. Boost
You won't
gauge
catch me,
expanded.
Zypher.
No target.
Zypher activate.
Ready yourself.
No target. These people are too strong as well as stupid at the same time.
It's remarkable how much you remind me of a certain other prince.
We can still all go to a banquet together after this fight.
Ready to help.
Alright. Let's do attack, surge, and then the spirits of Lure and Bedur.
Boost gauge augmented.
What? Formidable opponents.
Followed by Nanapalooza. And now we're all dead again. Now we're all dead.
Now you're in for it.
Just stop. Stop talking.
I must.
If it's a fight you want.
Oh, only one person.
The boost gauge limit has been raised.
I follow.
Here. Don't care whose orders you're following. You're not getting through.
What a pity. I was hoping to avoid a confrontation with you.
Fearless future. But you see, I've got...
It seems I've been bested.
Heavy. Are you brats really okay with this? You know what he's gonna
Yep.
do, right?
We're okay with this.
That's what we came here to find out.
We
Whether or
okay
not
with
we are
this.
okay with it.
Yeah, we want to come to our own conclusions, so don't worry about holding back.
Good chance.
Nice.
Rufus!
I
Rufus.
failed.
Golden butterflies.
Yes. Feel free to actually do something. Thank you. Recast. Look how long it takes to recast too.
Is this...
This game is so pathetic. Why is it taking so long for anything to happen? What's that, bro? You want to recast? Nah. First they gotta attack a billion times, and then you can do it.
Down they go.
Damn it. I can still.
We mustn't relent.
Thank God.
Racking up those
Yes,
macho
everyone's
points, am I right?
dead, but
Still
that's
a ways
fine.
to go.
I just keep growing and growing.
I beat you all after 1,000 times.
You combined your stigma with the Saint's Eye? How was that even fair?
Curses. We didn't stand a chance, even with the replica's power.
Just for fun, can I look up the guide on how to beat them? Just super quick, just for funsies. Let's see what ridiculous thing we have to do. Kevin's route. Let's see. Show spoiler. This is pretty similar to the previous fight. There are more enemies with overall lower HP. Strategies from the previous fight against them apply here. The boss's enemies lower HP, they go down quicker, except they don't actually. This time there are no anti-shard commands. You can employ your shard commands without worrying about them being overwritten. Celis and Leon will both enter into their stigma release forms. Damage will increase when it happens. With a defensive shard command, before you take down Sharid, as you will have an S break. If you optimize your builds, you may deal enough damage to skip Celis and Leon's S crafts altogether. But that's impossible, so have fun dying a bunch of times.
Your Highness, please step back.
Well, does he have the things equipped? The salt pail arrow thing?
No, stop! Wait, Kevin, hold on!
We said we'd only go so far with you. If you're going to shoot first and ask questions later, then we've got plans of our own.
This is why I was against bringing you kids in the first place. Professor LaToya Hamilton. Let's say we put an end to this. Even if you're not doing this for personal gain, that doesn't change the fact that you're still the enemy of Zemuria. A threat that needs to be eliminated. But I'm sure you know that better than anyone.
Indeed I do. Yourself included. given how you keep finding ways to delay pulling that trigger.
Behind us.
Oh no.
He's strong.
Oh boy. Oh, they're all here. Great.
Their swordsmanship.
I know, they're amazing. Mass swordsman. Mass caster. Mass swordsman.
My. I wish you wouldn't play around so much, Professor. We may be indefinite beings, but one such as you had best be more cautious.
I didn't expect you three would show up here.
These bastards! They're the ones Arkwright fought! New vestiges. But their aura is on another level.
Latoya, it's starting.
Understood. I'll put up a feed of the launch site.
20, 19.
Oh my gosh!
17, 16. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
1 p.m. exactly. And now we shall see whether the sword can truly destroy the cradle.
Well, the last route is done. Countdown to Destiny Act 3 is over!
We're no slouches.
Gain 1 SP. Double A. 1 more A to go.
Seat confirmed.
Kronos jacket. Huh. Holds a secret.
Top-notch work. I'm not gonna say no.
Alright. Ouroboros channel? Yeah.
It's Ouroboros, Myroboros, Ouroboros! Ooh, I just know everybody's shaking right now, 'cause it's Rocket Launch Day, oompies and babes! It's just been dub after dub for me these past 3 days, banging out vids on the job, expanding my faves list. And in a few hours, I'll have front row seats to history's biggest glow-up. Y'all, I think I'm gonna go feral, for real, for real. The world's about to enter its ultimate turning point arc, and I know all you Ouroboros are so here for it. I'll be live streaming the countdown, of course, so keep those cheeks glued to your chairs, 'cause peak is incoming! Anyways, I've got some IRL stuff to do, so I'ma log off. I know I said I'd never do this on cam, but maybe I'll make an exception just this once.
Uh-oh. Don't do it.
Okie dokie. See you next stream, chat.
Whoa. Off it goes. It's off. And I'm banned again. I'm banned, guys. I don't want to be banned from watching it. I love Ouroboros, Ouroboros. Oh, back in time again. We'll get to the rocket launch eventually. We will.
And now a traffic update. Currently, the autobahns between Edith and Anchorville, as well as Edith and Longport, appear to be relatively clear in both directions. However, owing to the rocket launch planned for this afternoon,
The outbound route from Edith to Longlai is currently backed up for 50 salge. As this congestion is likely to escalate and repeat on the route back this evening, caution is advised for those heading to Eastern Calvert.
Next up, we have a report on the Republican Army's joint mock exercises, also scheduled for today. The presidential office states they will be done to assist Project Startaker for a prompt response to falling debris in the event of a failed launch.
It sounds like the Air Force and Army are finally on the move now that they're just under 3 hours before launch.
Yes. Evidently, we can no longer take these joint mock exercises at face value.
Kedra... Judith...
Can't blame them for getting lost in their heads after everything they heard.
In any event, time is of the essence right now. We ought to thank the good inspector for expediting our transit.
Yeah. This baby will let us zip down south along the Autobahn. Speed limits be damned. Just gotta make it back to Edith by around 11.
Vroom. Sounds good. Back to Edith we go, or whatever. Now loading. Now loading. Earlier in Anchorville, with the city hall restored to normalcy, Van and company pulled out before reuniting with Chloe, Daswani, and the Bracers. We're just gonna show every moment of it. You're saying Almada's foremost executive, Melchior, still lives then? So much for those reports of him digging his own grave during that strange phenomenon in the capital last year. There's no telling how, but by some trick or another, that bottom-dwelling madman is back. He's not the only dangerous individual at large either. Nevertheless, chances are high that they've withdrawn from the city by now. That's just one of several reasons why we gotta make our way to Edith on the double. We're hoping that the cops and guild could handle the cleanup here, but maybe even stand guard to be safe. So be it. If you're in that much of a hurry, then get going. My men and I will join with the local police to handle whatever may crop up. Same goes on our end. If anything does happen, we've got the place covered. You just be careful out there, okay, Elaine? I will. Thank you, Alvis. We're counting on you all to hold down the fort. If you don't have to leave right this second, mind waiting about 10 minutes or so? I have a little something to lend you. Huh? Wonder what it could be. 10 minutes should be about all we need though, right? Yeah, no doubt. So, back to what we mentioned earlier, the words Melchior left us with.
The first Grimcat and the Sword Hermit who made an appearance here are also in the mix, evidently. Oh, and about that other assistant of yours, Epstein's great-granddaughter. I wonder if she's with them too.
You can explain, can't you, Mom?
Yes, but keep in mind that these are my mother's affairs. All I can offer is either hearsay or my own guesswork. This much I can say for sure, though. She, Professor Hamilton, and Agnes's grandmother shared a close-knit relationship. Nearly 6 decades ago, my mother lived in the capital as an orphan. Crime was so rampant back then that by the age of 12, she was already a habitual pickpocket and burglar. It was then that she snuck into the home of a certain somebody. That somebody was none other than Sheena Dirk, the hero of the Democratic Revolution, over 70 years old and long retired from the world of politics. She played on her piano a melody that drew my mother in, ridding her of all notions of thievery. A series of events later, the two had bridged their multi-generational divide, becoming close friends. From what I gather, it was through Sheena's instruction that my mother discovered a new side of herself as a chansonnier. Not long after, Professor Epstein arrived from Le Mans State at the Republican government's invitation. They had brought him in to design Trion Tower, during which time he stayed at Sheena's residence. In order to select and survey potential locations for the tower's construction, he had my mother, who was familiar with the capital, act as his guide. Shortly thereafter, his disciple Latoya and foster daughter Lilia also came to join him in the Republic. Though this threw my mother off at first, she and the girls soon took to one another, and before long, a site for the tower was decided. As a reward for her help, Professor Epstein gifted my mother the Phantanox compact. If I had to guess, that little transformation tool may have been created using the same technology he used to work on the Genesees. That's likely the reason it reacts to them every now and again. In any case, my mother accepted the compact despite her hesitation, kicking off our family tradition of working double lives. As for Latoya, Lilia, and the professor, they continued to keep in touch even after returning to Lamont Estate. 2 years later, however, word of Professor Epstein's death suddenly reached Sheena and my mother. My mother then took a horse-drawn carriage to Lamont and reunited with Lilia and Latoya. The loss of the professor resulted in much turmoil, and amidst it all, my mother was tasked by Latoya and Lilia with bringing the latter back to Calvert in secret. Lilia was then taken into Sheena's household, spending several years with her under a different surname. When Sheena eventually passed at the age of 80, Lilia, with my mother's aid, learned to fend for herself at 18 and began living on her own. From then until the day Lilia left this world at age 46, she and my mother supposedly remained the best of friends. And included in their circle, I'd wager, was Latoya Hamilton, the only one of the 3 disciples who knew the truth.
So that's how it went. And the origin of this compact, too. It's safe to say Dominique really does have a connection to Gran then. Not just her, but also Agnes's grandmother, taken before her time. There was a bond of camaraderie spun around the days of the Orbital Revolution, yet it's those very same threads that wove a secret past concerning the 8 pieces of the Professor's legacy. Thus they were spread far and wide, with one even passing along to the tyrant in Laneport 40 years back. Granted, I haven't a clue as to the extent of either woman's involvement in the hows of that process. But wouldn't it follow that those replicas the Madame Professor created was also scattered by Grimcat the First? Nah, that's... Watch it, old man. You can't just toss out wild guesses like that like they're fact. Unfortunately, no matter how ill its messenger's intent, the question does bear confronting. Well, which Grimcat the Second think? I can't say anything definitely, though it is true that she journeyed across Calvert and the rest of Zemuria after hanging up her whip. Her fiery passion for the arts, whether it as an acting coach, producer, or otherwise, was surely genuine, of course. But I can't deny the sense of urgency she gave off, as if there were a mission of grave importance driving her. Therein may lie her true motive for accompanying Agnes to the capital. Depending on the context, it may also relate to the supposed lie Agnes told. Ah! That could easily have been no more than Melchior's arbitrary ravings. Actually, 3 nights ago I saw a girl walk into Trion Tower, blonde with a school uniform on. So that's what you were staring at. It was crowded, and so I couldn't be positive, but it had to be her. For some reason, Agnes entered the tower even though it was closing early for maintenance. But when I asked her about it the next day, she acted completely clueless. Now that I think about it, your Grammy mentioned having someone to meet later that night, didn't she? Ah! A mind like a steel trap, this one. Gran was putting Reen and them up at her house in Basel that night, but with the latest communication technology, you could hold a conversation no different from being in person. It may be then that Miss Claudel, the eldest Miss Lanster, Professor Hamilton were in discussions at the time. I don't get it. Even if they were, what could they have been talking about? Well, that's what we need to hurry back to the capital and find out. Plus, it's July 12th, the day she turned 17. Oh! Heh, wouldn't want all of Yumi's birthday party hype to go to waste, right? Yes, if we can make it happen today, then so much the better.
Thanks, Mom. We'll hear the rest straight from Grammy's mouth.
As you ought to. Both as her granddaughter and the Grimcat of today.
Oh, good. You're still here. I think you'll appreciate what I've brought.
Aha. Might that be?
A lifesaver is what it is. About time we hit the road then.
Alright, let's hit the road. A siren thing? I'll just stay here. Alright, flashback over? Flashback over.
We'll have Jordana
Not
give
yet.
us a lift back to the capital once we've made sure those vestiges didn't leave any nasty surprises behind.
We can fill Bermati in on the details too. So you guys just focus on getting to Agnes, okay?
You got it.
Me? I plan on hitching a ride myself, right after my checkup at noon. Anything to vamoose before those debt collectors catch my to lend you kiddos a helping hand.
Yeah, whatever you say, Dad.
I'm still not quite following, but basically, you've got important business to attend to back in Edith, right? Safe travels. Let's hang out again the next time you're in the area, Reset.
What my asswipe of a dad does means F all to me. The Oathbreaker pulling his smarmy nose out of our crap, though? Now that was a twist.
No kidding.
Well then, with the face beneath the mask confirmed, it's my cue to pack it in and bow out. Don't take this as your reward for the 4 SPG. But I'll keep an eye on these parts in case those dregs try to pull a fast one. For today, at least.
Guy must have had some hang-ups from his old job at the Order of the Moonlight Horse. Anyway, sounds like the other enforcers are in the wings, so we'll let him play sentry in the meantime. On that note, it's a small surprise you opted to tag along with us.
Hardly.
You.
I'm pretty positive Ix already skipped town anyway. Besides, you put a lot of work in for my request. I've got to make that up to you on some level.
Yeah? In that case, the more the merrier.
A girl of integrity after all, I see.
We're happy to have the extra firepower, too.
Definitely. Right now, getting to Agnes and Renne takes precedence. Bad news, though. Both of their Zyphus are completely isolated from the network. The only explanation that comes to mind is that they're in some kind of special, signal-restricting environment.
That figures.
It's the same with Grammy. But that aside, Katra...
You holding up okay about your own grandma?
I am. Finding out Kevin has been after her all this time did come as a shock, obviously. But she has more than a few allies. And my gut tells me Swin and them have their own plans brewing. That being said, I'm not exactly accepting of everybody on her side.
Yep.
Katra.
The particulars elude us. That is, until you can inquire about them directly.
My thoughts exactly. I have a hunch we'll get a chance to make contact after the launch is over. One way or another. Young and Essie are probably ready to act too, so... all I can do now is stick to the Spriggan way.
Listen to you, talking the talk.
Do allow us to assist when it comes time to walk the walk, as it were.
Yeah. Besides, this is Professor Hamilton we're dealing with. No way she doesn't have her reasons. But first, we need to meet with Agnes and Dominique and see what they know.
No need to tell us twice.
You said it. This time, I'm gonna be the one grilling Grammy for a change.
Bermati's already on the case, so a lead is sure to follow soon.
Finale. The end. The beginning. Welcome back to Edith. 12.
Jack and Hal caught me up a bit ago. Sounds like things have gone upside down and sideways. That aside, I was able to pinpoint the limousine that picked up Agnes and company late last night. They seem to have made their way into the presidential office in the Von Tai district, but there hasn't been any other movement since.
I see. Though we were already aware that Agnes was intending to spend the night there. Yeah, Renne told us as much. Still, It'd be odd for Ren and Dominique to stay too, wouldn't it? There's also the fact that we can't get a hold of either of them. I hate to suggest it, but is it maybe possible they're all being kept under house arrest? That's a safe bet, especially when the presidential office has a classified manhunt out on the professor. Dominique is indeed a cohort of hers, whereas Agnes may be collaborating in some way we've yet to fathom. Then on the flip side, Ren's only being held captive because she got caught in the ceasefire, right? That is a distinct possibility, yes. It may be that they are sequestered in separate parts of the presidential office, among other alternatives. At any rate, they're probably in rooms with all devices removed and 0 network connections. This is number we're talking about, a legendary Kitty. If she's been declawed, then that says it all.
Sweet Helios almighty. It's just been one bombshell after another this entire call. When Inspector DeSwanee reported the Anchorville case is more or less closed, we figured that was that. But then he ordered me to work together with you. And now, here I am patching into some confidential secret share-a-thon.
Sorry about that, Nate. Still willing to throw us a bone, though? After all, we've got a part-timer and some associates who are likely being illegally detained. And up against us ain't just any CID analyst. It's Renne Kincaid, President's aide and the sword at his side. Best to have every card we can play up our sleeves, be they bracers, informants, or even the fuzz. Gah. Van. Please, detective, we really appreciate it. Fine. Only because it's Agnes, though. I mean, sir, this is the first time I've ever heard of her being the Professor Gramhart's kid. At the end of the day, she and the rest of you have had our backs who knows how many times now. Glad to hear it. This is your chance to earn some macho cred. Maybe relate that spark between you and your girl. Wait, who asked you? And we're plenty head over heels for each other already, thank you very much.
To be honest, I'm with the inspector on this one. CID's gone way out of line. Keeping this whole ulterior motive behind the space program under wraps from not only the public, but regular law enforcement too. Putting civilians under lock and key just tops it all off, even if one of them's the president's daughter. That's enough excuse to help out a bit until the inspector can make it back. But only within the bounds of the law, got it? I'm not looking to lose my badge here.
Yeah, we hear you. Seriously though, this makes a real difference. Hee. Well, now that that's settled, we might want to arrange a little meetup. Which reminds me, Ren might have been a no-go, but I did happen to get in touch with her fellow student council members. Apparently, they've been mounting their own search. Mind if I extend the invite to them, since you're in the same boat? Always the bridge over troubled waters. Go for it. I guess it's only natural that Albert and Odette would be worried sick. Ren's really toughened them up, though, hasn't she? Having them on our side should let us breathe easier. Oh, and while we're at it, why don't I call up Risha and Nina too? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Huh? Oh yeah, Risha's busy with Heiue stuff, isn't she? As for Nina, I don't think La Rouge's playing tonight. Speaking of Heiue, about the intel on them and Marduk we discussed? Right, old man, Guillen's another story, but I can probably get the read on Ashen. Incidentally, Mirabelle arrived at the capital's garrison approximately 2 hours earlier on our company's high-speed airship. By Nina, she means Nina Fenley, right? The one who revealed herself to be some special saint. Already in the loop, huh? But yeah, 10 to 1 says she's on the move over on that end. All guild members A rank and above have been notified, by the way. So I was told by Guildmaster Evans when he arrived to assist the Edith branch last night. Evans, the guy people say is crazy strong? Ah yes, the eminent S-rank bracer who binds the guild's Lemon headquarters and cross-continental branches together. Doubtless he is a remarkable individual indeed, being Cassius' senior. Must be. If even you're talking him up, Master, not that I haven't heard a few rumors myself. Man, could we use an old hand like that in our corner? That's basically a walking game breaker. That might prove difficult, as dependable as he is, there's quite a lot of resting on his shoulders. One in his position can't directly oppose the presidential administration, hence why Zin and I are at your service. The both of us facing off with Renne, you better believe I'll jump at that. Just what's going on between these two? They seem awfully chummy back in Nemeth Island too. Don't worry about it. Just don't even worry about it, you know? It's not worth even, you know? I'm excited to see what the final dungeon looks like, too. Final dungeon in these games are always insane. We're back! Been a while since we saw everyone here. Alright, time for another long conversation. Albert, Odette, thanks for coming. Of course it's looking like you had business with us either way.
To put it mildly, yes. Though we weren't counting on you all returning so quickly.
Late last night, an orb mail came in from Agnes and Renne saying they were back in the capital. But when they didn't respond to us all morning, alarm bells started going off in our heads.
And then around half an hour ago, Renne sent another orb mail, this time with a video attached. You also said the stuff on it made it sound like she already knew we'd be here.
That's right. Just have a look for yourself.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. No interference, even while under shard soundproofing. All right, this should do. Sorry, Odette. You too, Albert. I did try to send this directly to Van at first, but the main channels around the capital are completely blocked off. So I decided to use a land bypass instead. Please deliver this video to Van and them if possible. They should be arriving from Anchorville right about now. For the moment, try visiting Monmar in the 8th District. Oh yes, and let me give you the address of his go-to informant.
Hold it, phone. She had us pegged every step of the way? As expected of Miss Bright, we would be hard-passed to find someone more dependable. Yes, she may give us a fuller grasp on the situation.
At the moment, I'm being confined in a corner of the presidential office. But although they've placed me in a room devoid of any terminals or network access, it does have, if nothing else, a security camera. And thanks to a little trick I had up my sleeve, I was able to hijack it and send you this message. Oh, and don't worry, no one's been rough with me in the slightest. They even provided me with a luxurious breakfast this morning. In all likelihood, they're planning to set me free just as soon as this afternoon's rocket launch has concluded. My apologies, though. I was separated from Agnes and Dominique last night. It seemed as though they had some sort of discussion with the president, but I wasn't able to catch it on the interior surveillance system. Also, well, I hate to say this where Judith can hear, there's definitely something going on with Dominique. Judging by a rather disquieting exchange between her and Kincaid, could it be that she has a connection to Professor Hamilton? What's more, those white replicas are apparently the professor's work. I'm still wrapping my head around it, but it must be doubly hard on you, Catra. Now, on to the main concern. I don't believe Agnes has been taken very far away. To start, the president has no plans to leave Edith. That would suggest he is seeing his plans through from somewhere in the vicinity. You may think, if not here in the presidential office, then perhaps the ruling party's headquarters, or else the capital's garrison, which you've previously visited. Wrong on both counts. It's bound to be a confidential location beyond the likes of either of those. For example, a place easily accessible from the head of state's official residence and capable of sustaining attacks from weapons of mass destruction. Here's a shot in the dark. Maybe the presidential office has an underground sector of sorts. I doubt I can keep the wool pulled over their eyes for much longer, so this'll have to end here. Be seeing you soon. Oh, and don't forget the birthday party arrangements. Agnes's presents won't get themselves.
Well, later, Ren. Good luck. Did I just walk straight into one giant prank, or... Nah, she's just a big old cheater. One you'd be looking up to if she were still in the society. What really gets me is the way she even caught onto Grammy and the professor's deals. At any rate, this gives us a lead on where Agnes is being held. Indeed, might we assume then that the presidential office has some form of shelter beneath it? Oh, that makes sense if they wanted to protect the president from a dumb WMD. We on the right track, Bermati? I should say so. The property underwent a large-scale expansion directly after the current administration took office. Work supposedly continued all the way through spring, integrating tunnels below multiple other districts along the way. Murmurings went around Murmurings went around that what they had built was a massive subterranean bunker. Hey, Blue Thunder, I just saw your message. What's up? Good to see ya. One that could withstand, say, a blast of light from the retributive tower, or a direct hit by a nuclear weapon. Really now, in that case, it may well be that this facility also bears a relation to the space program's true objective. Yes, perhaps it was even meant as a backup for the space base near Longlai? That is perfectly within reason, should our speculations prove true. Then where we'll find Agnes, and Professor Gramhart as well. I'm so over this. Just what the heck is that guy up to? This is way out of my pay grade, but whatever. When you're already in the deep end, you might as well swim. Well, the presidential office is all the way across town in the Van Tail district. Are we going, or aren't we? We are, but hold your horses. Huh? For what?
Hi, everyone! It's a little early, but lunch is ready.
That's right, I'm the real villain! Yay! I'm doing good, Blue Thunder. What have you been up to on this
Order
day?
Something quick and filling to eat. Can't head into battle with no fuel in the tank.
We asked them to make enough to go around, so feel free to have as much as you want.
Never seen you rush out this soon after coming home. But I can tell it's for a good reason. No sense holding you up with my rambling then. Dinner will be on the table tonight too, so you best not miss it.
Got it. Appreciate you looking out for us.
We'll make sure to bring our appetites.
You've got something special cooking to commemorate the launch, right? Can't wait to see how it pairs with a nice stiff drink.
I'm still a little concerned about Yorda, but she does seem to be looking healthier now. As I said this morning, though, don't go pushing yourself too hard. Can you promise me that?
Fine, whatever. And, thanks again.
You're very welcome. And thank you to Elaine for looking after her.
Not at all. She's been a great asset to us in return.
Ooh, you're playing Pokemon Scarlet. Nice. I'll be playing that soon, Blue Thunder. I don't know how soon, but soon-ish.
Yume and I will be heading out soon, but don't be afraid to call if anything comes up, okay? I'd also like to settle on a time for Agnes's birthday party sooner rather than later.
Yeah, definitely.
Assuming we're fast enough, you'll be able to ask her yourself this evening.
I shall assist however I can as well, once a decision is reached.
Count me in too. With her school friends on the guest list, it'll probably be a full house.
Van?
What's wrong, Yumes?
Oh, nothing. It's just, you still haven't figured out a present for Agnes yet, right? I'll help you pick something, but you gotta come back so we can go together.
Sounds good to me. We can even load your bicycle up in the truck and bring it with.
Yeah.
Not much longer now.
Excuse me, Van? Sorry to ask while your hands are so clearly full, but mind if we chat a bit?
Yeah.
Aaron, catch.
Sure, let's make this a 30-hour cutscene too.
Long as it's quick.
Or
Could have sworn
30
you were
minutes.
supposed to be in Tharbad, though.
The event ended yesterday, so I caught an airliner back here this morning. The thing is, well, I'm just about to go to a launch viewing in the 3rd District with Yume and Paulette. She and Victor already gave me their blessings on this, but basically I plan on telling Yume about me being her father today.
Ooh.
Maybe I'm jumping the gun, though. What do you think? Is it too soon?
I'd say it's a great idea. You go for that gold, Mr. Champ.
Finally. Good luck, Maxim. You can do it. That TV's off. How lame is that? They're gonna miss the launch. Blue Thunder, the rocket launch is gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen really soon. Rocket's gonna go pew! And then the world's gonna end!
Hey! Albert! Odette!
Oh, thank goodness! You were able to meet up with the Spriggan!
Everyone's here. Hey! Lyle? Chinnan and Julian too? We did talk our next move over with Sasha, but weren't the rest of you heading to Longlai?
Give me a break. You don't get to act all surprised after that call you made right before we boarded the train.
Sorry, it's that we haven't been able to get in touch with Renne or Agnes since last night. I think you don't have a clue where they are either, though, so don't worry about it. Go on, enjoy yourselves in Longlai.
The way you pretended everything was fine just made it even more obvious it wasn't.
That's why, after discussing between ourselves, the three of us decided to cancel our trip. We figured that maybe there was something we could do to help.
Then they came to hound me about it, so I went ahead and brought them here. Could be they're just not willing to turn their backs on this. I know I can't when it comes to Renne.
Well, duh! Agnes and us are tight! Just think of how hard we worked on the school festival together.
Oh, Lyle. You weren't even on the festival committee. I guess being classmates gives you an in, though.
We'll stay out of this if you don't need any more hands on deck, but otherwise, all you have to do is give the word.
This is a big sacrifice, passing up on your educational visitations. Thanks, guys. So, what do you say, then? I ain't about to turn down the extra manpower. Should boost the odds of our game plan, too. Hey, if they survive the boot camp I put them through for that stage show, this should be a cinch. Happy to have you aboard, everyone. Beep, 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 beep. Invisible. Two security guards present. However, sensors indicate the presence of roughly 20 individuals, including soldiers in the surrounding area. Copy that. Just like you said, Bermati. Do you suppose we can follow through with our strategy as discussed then? It doesn't seem like hacking the surveillance cams in the area will be a problem. Same goes for our setup point. Yeah, I think I can swing it, probably. Here come the second thoughts. My guilty conscience is choking out what confidence I had. While your confliction is understandable, we implore you. Your involvement is instrumental to this mission. Won't you help, Mr. Detective, please? As if I could say no. Anything for Agnes and her little pals. Incorrigible as ever. Nevertheless, I believe this concludes our preparations. We move in at 12 p.m. on the dot, right when live coverage for the hour leading up to the launch begins. Yeah, that gives us some time to kill before then. Albert, do me a favor and run everyone else through the steps again. On it. Wait to begin the operation.
It's launch day, but there aren't that many people in Vantai, huh?
They aren't running any live streams on those vehicles either. But it sounds like the other districts are still packed.
Could be we'll spot some familiar faces. We ought to take a look around.
Like these two. I'm the key to the plan, I guess. Can't be hesitating. Inspector Deswani counting on me to get these done. Come now, there's no need to be nervous. With enough information and prep, we both plenty. It's all right. Right, counting on you, Bermati. All right, cool. Cool. Hey, everyone. I'm glad we were able to share the plan so easily. Your instruction was precise and efficient. It's our Albert for you. Nice going, Mr. New Student Council Prez. I only did what I was supposed to as head of the Student Council. Real hard part starts now. I'm counting on you guys and Odette as well. Leave the footage acting to them and I'll get that fake footage to pass their security. I have to make this work for both Agnes and Ren's sake. We're counting on you guys! Understand the plan, but phew, getting kinda nervous now. Should be fine as long as you act yourself. By the way, is it okay for you to be here, Julian? Yeah, I made some calls to let everyone know I'd just be staying a bit longer. Weird foundation. Damn, what a line. Cool. But no point. Alright, come on. Come on.
I take great pride in my culinary creations.
Well, that's good.
Have a taste of my gourmet offerings. Your tiramisu. Where do you even get that stuff?
Check out Eddie's deals.
Check out Eddie's stuff. Oh, Tyro Times. Yay!
Later. What's it gonna be?
Ooh, another newsletter. Hey, there we go. Filled the book section. I did it. Pluto's Nova. Spirit Droplet.
Later.
Later. What's she doing? Can I have a hug? Please? Nope, bye. Yo, talk. Indeed, after this I plan to attend the ceremony as scheduled. Understand the true intent of this plan and I intend to speak directly with the president. I see. Hee hee. Knowing you, Father, I'm sure you'll be fine. Thank you. Gives me even more confidence. Remember correctly, they're holding a ceremony in Crossbell, is that right? Yep, despite that, the consul office is launched. We're doing emergencies. It's significantly written my group as a standby too. Then look in the meantime. You impressed me. Said, Crossbell, rest on your shoulders. Please be careful. You too, Father. Ooh. Wonder who that could be. Don't recognize this ringtone, but if I had to guess.
Finally. Thought I'd never get through.
Figured it'd be the Foundation's team on the other side. Where's Orion?
Just made off toward Longline last I heard. She figured she wouldn't be able to get in touch with you anymore. So here I am to pass her message along. Name's Jonas Sacred, Deputy Development Chief at the Epstein Foundation's Crossbell branch.
Oh, I know him. He was that boy, the hacker one. Ah, the Pizzaholic Geekazoid kid. Yeah, I've heard the stories. Your video's feed ain't coming through. Thanks to the network's restrictions set up around Edith? Oh, so you already know. That speeds things. Wait, people call me what? What, were they wrong? First off, I'm already 18. Second, well, the rest of it's pretty spot on, but still. Guess Calvert's most famous Spriggan really is all he's cracked up to be. Info brokers can't get enough of you these days. Not the sort of attention I'm jumping for joy about. Anyway, the 9th domain finally opened or something? Oh, right. Man, you wouldn't believe how much of a slog that was. Little fart from the Society, Novartis. He might have the personality of a garbage can, but his genius is the real deal. One catch, though, we got a report from Orion. Apparently the deepest part of the domain has some insane protections walling it off, so clearing the place is pretty much impossible. You basically be making the trip for nothing, apart from some halfway decent training, maybe. Got it. I'll take that into account.
Even should you forge ahead into the 9th domain, you will find that its innermost depths have already been sealed off. For Professor Novartis, you see, has sequestered himself within to conduct his final analyses on the abyss's contents. That key, however, can be used to open the forbidden door, though doing so will like as not require the aid of the Foundation.
All told, though, you might be try poking around anyway. Whatever floats your boat. Whoops, almost forgot. Turns out our chief was collaborating with Orion's crew on a little side project. I set up avatars for all the strike team members who are outside the capital right now since they won't be able to connect to the Garten. Of course, they still won't show up in the Sanctum or whatever. That lobby thing you guys got. But they can be deployed inside the actual domains, with any changes or updates sent to the real-world counterparts in the background. Just another implementation for you to think us about. For serious? Hot damn, Crossbell's branch of the Foundation doesn't miss a trick. That makes the workshop and decryption services usable as it is too. Yeah, Avatar should be able to handle that, no problem. One more thing, added a new account slot. Kitty's newest junior comes with her catches, but at least we can trust her on some level, probably. Yeesh, even with their full plates, he and Renne are still overworking behind closed doors. Heard. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, and tell Chief Plato I said hi, too. Sure, why not? Let you know if there's any updates on our end. Don't go screwing up out there. Alright. 9 boss-related stages results will be evaluated. So, I can beat half of it or something?
I think there's something nearby. Wanna search?
What do you mean? Nothing's nearby. Except that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Yay! All newspapers acquired.
Good stuff.
Huzzah. In we go! Start! Ninth domain, oh boy. Oh, brother. Imagine my surprise hearing you'd be jumping in our end of the field.
Might as well, if we're already teaming up in the real world. Waiting around by myself would be kinda boring. Plus, my bid as a guardian's done, so I've got no more orders on that end. Feels a little weird logging in as part of the hero party, though.
Well, like you said, it's hardly much of a jump from our actual arrangement. We look forward to your added assistance, Miss Eldoran.
Sure, whatever. You clearly need the help.
It's not like we didn't already know, but the fact all the others are out of the capital is really hitting home now. So many of us missing, this place just feels big and empty all of a sudden. A lot of them in avatar form while storming the place at least. Definitely won't be the same. Shizuna's ducked out again too by the looks of it. Just goes to show how much everything's coming to an end. It's coming to a head, space program or otherwise. Indeed, though it does little to change our course of action. Good training to be had here, try and do the thing. Crushing whatever annoying plans the prof has would make it easier to focus on things outside too. Chew that, let's get to chipping away then. Okay. I got Yorda's costumes. Ain't that awesome? What are Yorda's costumes anyway? Well, we got some people here. Rosette. She's the supporter. Let's have Yorda in. You replace that. I kind of want weaker people, just so the game can go a bit faster. So supporter, Crow and Rufus would be on the team. I don't think I've trained at all with Bearguard either, so let's see. Be gone. Okay, cool. Let's get some hot springs action.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Alright. Check the workshop.
How may I help you?
Creighton enhanced weapons with onyx steel has been added. That's excellent.
Preparing for another adventure. This is what we have for sale.
Is this the onyx steel stuff? Oh my gosh, look at all the weapons. There are so many flippin' things here. Might as well buy all the stuff we need, right? Yeah, yellow metal. How do we buy the big weapons though? Is that it? $2016? What were you all doing at that time? Well, we'll just buy the stuff for now. Just for now. And if we gotta improve them at some point and get better stuff, then so be it. Sell, exchange,
we have all sorts of goods.
Items, trade, onyx steel. 4. I have 4 of them now. Ooh, true macho belt. Were these always here? Turn CP 30.
Please come back again anytime. This is what we have for sale.
There it is. Found it. I found it. I found it. Oh, created an onyx steel weapon. need more onyx
Please come
steel.
back again. We have all sorts of goods.
Well, let's make it. By all means. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, I can only make 3. Okay,
Please
there we
come
go.
back again. This is what we have for sale.
It costs 2? Ugh.
Come back again. Take care of
Leap
yourself.
off, game.
Chalk one up.
Alright, equip. Daybreak. Whatever that is.
Welcome.
Is there anything else I gotta do?
Would you like to spend your
Workshop points, maybe?
points? We have all sorts of goods.
We have all sorts of hair. I mean goods. I mean...
Please come back again anytime.
Never mind. Sure, why not?
Functionality expanded. Functionality expanded. Functionality expanded. Take care of yourselves.
Not really much point in doing what I just did there, but whatever. Alright, let's save. This is the big moment, guys. Oh, look at that. That was added. Party lineup. Yeah. Okay, I guess that'll do. Well, let's dive in, guys.
Adventure begins.
Let's not risk it.
So many meanies! Better be careful, everyone. One ship. The perfect chance.
Why are they alive still?
Boost gauge limit. Nice. Moving on up.
I'm not done yet.
Well, where to now?
Where to now? How about right there?
Ha! Kicking it into high gear. Onwards.
Alright, I'm sure there'll be a thing. There's not a thing? Oh my gosh, look at this place. This place is wild. Definitely feels like final dungeon material here. Stay frozen command battles, field battles.
Don't get too close.
Huh.
You'll be sorry for that.
Now is
Later, loser.
Sadly, oh man, look at all of that HP actually. That was only 2. That was only 2 battles. We got plenty more to go. Alright, we got this, guys. We got this, maybe.
That's what you get.
Maybe we got this. I'm not 100% sure. Uh-oh.
treasure located.
That's a big one. That's a big one, guys. This is what we call a very, very big one. Alright. Sounds good. Cool. That was 4. We're halfway done.
You picked the wrong guy to
Excellent.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Hawkeye?
5. Got this, guys. We got this. We can do 6. That's cool. Good aim there. How about you try hitting the thing that you need to hit now? I don't like that move. Cunt! Yes, 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 yes. Fun enemies. Okay, that was 7. R.
You picked the wrong guy to fight. Pretty hot shit, then.
You snooze, you lose.
Done. You are now free to leave at any time. Please make it soon, by the way. Now we can just go crazy with the field battles, guys. We can go mental with the field battles.
Shall I prepare some sitting for you, Mr. Arcraft?
Amazing camera once again. Alright. All we gotta do now is defeat 3 more people and then we're done! And then we'll be at the halfway point or whatever. Darn right, ZOC activate. 2. 3. And yeah, we'll slay the big guy. I dodged that game, so screw you. Not sure if that hit him just in time, but whatever. Oh no. I think that was a bad. Why are you alive still? Boom! It was fun.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Kept that tight air.
Oh, treasure!
Treasure! Whoops. What? What happened? What happened? What happened? I didn't even... What? No, I don't want to withdraw. Why? What is happening? How do we undo? Party lineup main menu. What the hell happened? What is with this stupid game?
The adventure begins.
I didn't even do anything. Game decided, yeah! Hitting this button undoes all of your progress.
So many meanies! Be careful, everyone. Maybe you should boost.
Ride the sound wave.
My sincere
I'll
thanks.
take that.
My chance.
One skill. The boost gauge holds more now. I won't have that top skill. Here's an extra.
That's how it goes.
We leveled up again.
Where to now?
Alright, gotta go to another one now.
Onwards.
How fun is that? Good
Just
game.
getting warmed up.
There's a big one. I hate it, man. I hate it. Gotta Slay 2 big enemies. Shouldn't be a problem, maybe. Oh god. Oh man. Die, 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 die. Something about a shark boost. Die, die, die.
Everyone as well.
1, 2, and where's 3 at? 3. There we go. Nope, don't wish to fight you, actually.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'm kind of in the bone zone right now, guys. Kind of in the bone zone with this group, so, yeah. What the fudging ass is this shit game? Okay, I guess I slayed everything. Okay. There we go.
Where to now?
There's still a boss. What the heck is that? Messed up stuff is what it is. A black wall? Don't know what else you could call it. It appears quite durable, almost as though it is made of diamond. And what's more, there isn't a single seam in its data to be found. Always with the "you shall not pass" crap. Feels like a terminal case of not knowing when to quit. Probably spot on about that, actually. This must be Professor Wrinkleface's delusions in physical form. The information density in it is bonkers. Trying to bust through would be a losing game, even for my shadows. Let's just leave it alone for now, then. It would behoove us to record as much detailed data as possible about this wall, starting with its coordinates. Right, then we can get in touch with Yona from the Foundation and pass it along. No Guardians discovered. Grimgarten, 9th Domain, incursion operating temporarily suspended. Yay! The first half is done, at least. Alright, well, let's head to the hot spring again and chill out.
Feeling like a million Mira.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the over here as well.
Of course. Allow me. How pretty. That went well.
We got some good gems, some random stuff here, more cards, swimsuits, Kevin's towel, a tire, a capsule. Lots of really good stuff here this time. United hair, another uniform, cards, cobalt eyes. Awesome! Let's see.
What do you want to do?
Oh boy.
I feel a little guilty.
Don't be.
Whoa. You sure? Thanks.
She's done. Excellent.
Oh. Well, aren't you considerate?
She's done. He's done.
This means a lot to me.
Reen is not done.
Sure, I'll take it.
Crow's done. 18 bonds maxed. Another Zeram powder. I love to see it. Oh yeah, I got 2 good things. Blade Crest. CP increase 30. Maybe someone else can have some stuff here. Like you, maybe. Yeah. CP increase 50%. CP plus 30. Twinkling lenses. You should maybe have it too. Speed and AC. It's fine, I guess. We're gonna need as much CP from her as possible after all.
I'll give it. Don't worry. Citri's got your back.
That's good. That's flippin' good. Heck. Which one was the AC one? Goldia gem? Yeah, that'll do.
Skills altered.
Okay. She's good to go now, folks. You know who else is good to go now? All of us. Guess we'll figure out the 9th domain later. No more shops. Sad to say. Don't really need to buy anything else.
Check out Eddie's Deals on Wheels.
Initiating search.
I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Right, you two? And then you, older person?
Beginning search.
We entered a new era. We kinda did.
Initiating search.
Then again, it feels like we're entering a new era. Every single stream. Alright. It's time. Wait to begin the operation. Waiting until news and side content to expire. Pretty sure there's nothing else to do. I could, like, Google it real quick. Trails beyond the horizon. Walkthrough. And guide. Let's just be sure there's nothing else. Let's just be sure. So Grimgarten. Final portal. I must have missed a portal then. I must have missed a portal. First half of the night domain is accessible. Give cards. Okay, I guess there's nothing else. Yeah. I guess we good. Alright. Let's go! Time was moving extra fast there.
The time is 12 o'clock sharp on July 12th. We're coming to you live with our special pre-launch report on Project Startaker, the event all of Calvard, let alone Zemuria, has been waiting for.
Bam, bam, bam. Exciting stuff.
Boy, can you believe how quickly it's come? To think the schedule was officially moved up only 5 days ago. I'll tell you though, all the anticipation this past week has had me feeling giddy as a school kid again.
I bet. Bet all the Rocket fans out there are excited.
Well, you aren't alone there. I feel just the same way. Now then, with history's first manned rocket launch less than an hour away, let's have a look at the scene on site.
Hey Yume, I'm your dad. Let's go. What? A group clad in suspicious cloaks were spotted gathering around the 1st District? Is it those AD louts? I'm told they don't pose a threat to the project, though. Even still, the presidential aide has ordered that we stay on alert, for caution's sake. Better take no chances. Let's get the security unit.
Excuse me. I'm Nate from the Sidon Station of the Edith Police Department. We received a report moments ago of several suspicious hooded individuals approaching this area.
Suspicious hooded individuals, you say? Like the ones who raised all that ruckus over at the Memorial Park the day before last? Alright, but if that's all you got to go on, I'm afraid we must leave the matter for law enforcement to handle. Probably nothing more than some overly festive kids horsing around in costume.
I'm not sure that's...
Please, listen to him! Those people didn't look anything close to normal!
No way they were even human! We just saw them and... there they are now! Sweet mother of...
What the? Who goes there?
Take heed! You who would be party to these false designs, continuing to avert the eyes of the people, shall never conceal the truth.
Problem. Instigators of some sort, I presume, will engage in pursuit with intent to apprehend. EPD did not involve themselves. Transport the witnesses someplace safe. Wait for the situation out.
Will do, sir. All right, guys. You're coming with me. Sure thing. Get us away from here, detective.
This is all too much. I can't take it anymore.
Oof. This is scary.
Kitty engine engaged. Security systems hacked and infiltrated.
Spoofed footage successfully swapped in. Ren's little proteges don't disappoint. All right, Van. You dears are all clear.
Whew. Scary stuff, huh? Going by the blueprints, if we infiltrate 5 ARG from this point, it should get us into the building. Well, Yorda, think you can make it work? Piece of cake. This never does get any less absurd. Still, a door is a door. Chew that. Let's move. Everyone's dead. Yorda tricked everyone just like that. And now they're all in hell. Ha 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 ha. Looks like we pulled it off. Pretty wild trick though, playing dress up as those masked mooks we ashard. I had a feeling the videos I recorded of them might come in handy, albeit not for this particular purpose. Still, Sasha and Julian went above and beyond. They were so effortlessly athletic out there. Yeah, I'd put him right up next to us warriors. Julian especially. You can tell he really belongs in Thor's Class 7. One could attribute that to the instruction of Renne and his fellows, as well as the guidance of his grandfather. Oh right, the one who used to be general in the Imperial Army. Breaching the security system during the split second its processing was occupied to upload that false footage to that network was rather devious as well. I dare say it's sort of ploy only you and Bermati could have devised. Isn't that right, Judith? Who, me? But anyway, Albert and them really pulled out the stops for this. And again, using the kitty engine for all things student council probably got them pretty accustomed to it. From the table calculations to system architecture, such must be the product of their first-rate instruction under Miss Bright. Deploying camouflage, everyone. Oof, that was a close one. You can cover this many of us with just that. Marduk sure is something else. Doesn't mean she can keep it up forever, though. Your shadows will still have a part to play. Moving on. Step 1 is to free Renne. After that comes finding the entrance to the underground facility. And less than an hour left before launch, so it's time to wrap things up. Now or never. Tamam! Let's get this whirlwind tour rolling. The presidential office won't know what hit it. Alright! So do we have to be indivisible then? Or will it like wear off in time and then that's
Presidential
it?
Office Control Center. Could this be the place?
It's locked, of course. Perhaps they have some sort of spiritual barrier in effect.
If that's the case, it'll be tough to get through even with my shadow powers.
Let's check the rest of the building first, then.
Hey, I've seen this place before.
Looks like the room they used for the space program's conferences. No one here now, though.
No clues here. Let's keep looking.
Whatever happened to that girl they took underground? Oh, right. I thought they were going to make an announcement about her today. Crazy timing, right?
Hey, those two must be talking about Agnes.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They brought her down below.
Very strange. Nothing in here.
What's with the student they're keeping in that room? I was told it was worse.
The president has his reasons. We just need to do our part.
Could it be?
Sounds like it's worth looking into.
You got it. This would appear to be a security room. Imagine those guards are monitoring the feeds from the surveillance cameras set up throughout the presidential office. We should be able to find out if Agnes is still in the building from here. Hello? That's your cue, Judith. I'm on the job. Time to be Grimcat. Huh? What's that sound? Where is it coming from? Instant sleep gas, huh? Didn't know you used that sort of stuff. Just another Phantom Thief staple, thanks to the assistant, Little Shadow Eater. It was nothing. You got a handle on the security patrol routes. Should be a while before anyone catches on. FEO monitoring the perimeter too. Now's our chance to inspect those surveillance cameras. Ah, so that's where our super schoolgirl's cooped up. That would be the guest room at the other end of this floor. I am glad to find her in good health, though it's worrying to see she's now alone. Yes, Agnes and Dominique are nowhere to be found. They really were taken underground then, huh? Hey, that is still a step forward. Let's make our way over to Renne. Wait, according to the documentation, her room is locked via keycard, as well as equipped with a high-precision motion sensor. Failing to follow the proper access procedure will cause it to raise an alarm, meaning even my shadows can't get us in. What a drag. So where's the keycard? A specific location isn't listed here, but there are records of it being stored in the president's workspace. I've gathered all the data on it, so a good shard search should do the trick. And what are we waiting for? Let's get to stepping. You guys are one well-oiled machine. Darn right. No one look in that room, by the way. No one do it.
President's room. Keycard we're looking for must be in here somewhere.
Yay! Sheesh. Figured he'd be inside his desk, not playing hide and seek as a book divider. I think that sounds pretty in character for Agnes's Abbey, actually. Anyway, we should be able to get into the guest room now. Let's make our way over to Renne quickly. You failed. Renne, you okay?
Oh, there you all are. Right when I expected, too.
Hold on. Just give me a moment to tidy the last of this up.
As expected. She ain't scared in the slightest. Oh man, Kitty's annihilating everything. Ha ha ha! I want this from now on. Oh my gosh, if that...
Elegance is a lost art, it seems.
If that was the...
Your turn, Potter Motter.
thing.
As you command, Ren.
Go Potter Motter! Good job. I want this one from now on.
Security bypassed. Classified gate to underground control center of presidential office unlocked. Incursion recommended at the earliest opportunity.
Damn it. Save some shit for the rest of us to do, will you? Does that mean you could have escaped on your own whenever? I've never even seen a spatially projected screen and keyboard before. I remember the Fool using something like those too, thinking back.
This was simply me helping myself to Retzi and Walter's astral accounts. Even in a closed environment like this, with the right know-how, I can still connect to the system.
Society's phase space network. Well, we can touch on that topic later. And we presume this underground control center is the facility in which they've confined Miss Claudel?
Both her and Dominique, yes. Thank you all for coming to my rescue. Our time is at a premium, though. I've yet to gauge the President and Mr. Kincaid's aims or intentions in this, but for reasons I can only assume concern the space program, they've confiscated the Octogeneses from Agnes.
Great. What? Why even do something like that? It may pertain to the hidden circumstances surrounding both the President and Agnes herself. Informed as we are, however, our only recourse is to praise the truth from them both. Prize the truth. Yeah, same goes for the third-degree Grammys getting after we free her. And that there's whatever hole in corner part of the space program's lighting a fire under AUA's ass. That's right, we all have our answers to find before that rocket launches. Now that the passage underground is unlocked, let's make our way down before security finds us. Yeah, glad to have you back on the team, Ren.
You bet your sweet Bippy. My adorable underclassman deserves no less.
Bippy. Alright, Ren is here. Ren has joined it. Below, right? Or not below? Where the flip am I going now? Okay. Where's the flip? Okay, I think there's another staircase leading down.
Infiltration successful. There don't seem to be any alarms.
Finally. Looks like the way forward is clear.
Something smells.
It's not just me. I mean, it's not... Never mind. So that's the way to the underground control center? A giant elevator that doubles as a service entrance, yes, though it seems someone's beat us to it. Yeah, it'll take more than that to catch us off guard.
Subduing you by ambush was never the intent.
Kincaid cautioned us about this, but not once did we think you'd actually show up.
Great! Hercules, members of the Alpha Unit no less. It's only natural that they are posted in this location, being under the President's direct command. Just what business does Arkwright Solutions have here? And we could ask the same of you, Elaine Auclair. As an A-rank bracer, I'm sure you're aware that the wrong answer could spell trouble between Calvert and the Guild. How very gracious of you to inform me. But the Guild's restriction against interfering with this government ceased to apply when you detained this young lady against her will. Say nothing of the two who have been taken underground in that elevator, Agnes Claudel and Dominique Lanster. Broadly speaking, both classified as civilians, which makes it the Guild's obligation to protect them. Don't kid yourself. Neither the Guild girl there nor that old woman fit the mold of a typical civvy. As for the first daughter, do you really intend on sticking your necks into family matters? Wouldn't dream of it. But at our office, the only first she is that matters is my first part-timer, a damn irreplaceable one too. Plus, I have orders to get her availability for a birthday party, so tough luck, but we're gonna need you to give her back, no questions asked. What a shame. Don't think all those times we've joined forces against Almada and that Crimson Beast mean we'll let you off easy. Alpha 2 squad, neutralize the Spriggan and his cohorts. Sir, yes, sir. We're in for it now. These guys are on a different level from their buddies in Orange. They did manage to keep Old Town from getting so much as a scratch during the illusory coup.
A roster of pros across the board. Makes me feel bad, cutting them down to size.
Shizuna.
It's the Divine Blade of Silk!
Second form, 99 Gales!
Hehehe.
Impossible. When did you get behind us?
Oh, I was there from the start. Waiting around since morning was a real slog. Sorry for the surprise attack, though. I've only got so much time to waste is all. How's about we do some joint training next time? Make it a fair fight.
Take a hike.
Well, you heard him. Down we go.
Oh, down we go, she says.
I heard this lady was over the top, but not by this much.
Those soldiers weren't the only ones blown away.
Where do we even start with this? You've seriously been sitting there twiddling your thumbs all morning?
And in the first place, wasn't your corps supposed to be working with the president?
I was given to understand that they were fortifying their position in the Longlai area.
Not to mention, that's where your master is headed, no?
Yep. Sure, it would have been nice to have another duel to the death against Renne in the land where the heavens turn. But he and Master Kafai haven't seen each other for so long. Probably not the time to be butting in, you know? So instead, I skipped out and entrusted my duties as second in command over to Kuragane. Above all, with the moment of fate drawing ever closer, I'd much rather spend my time with you guys. Not as a member of Ikaruga or a Divine Blade, but as a temporary part-timer at Arkride Solutions.
Shizuna. So Miss Mizurugi shares my sentiments.
Feels like we're missing some key bits of backstory here, but if you're that bent on this, I can't do jack to stop it. Welcome to the team. Just let us in on whatever you know along the way, yeah?
Your wish is my command. Huh. That was faster than I expected.
What? Oh no.
Hercules is down!
Blast! Where'd they break in from?
Seems they saw through our ruse too quickly.
Even still, I think it bought us enough time.
Agreed. This could simply be the efficacy of Renne's command at work.
Emergency response protocols always were his forte.
Regardless, this is a bit of a fix. We may have them outskilled, but we can each only handle so many.
Well, it kind of undoes my whole heartfelt plea just now, but I can stay and hold them.
Nah, just leave this one to me.
That's a lot of them.
Now hold on a second.
Busting us in here was enough to pay off my 4 SPG on its own, if you ask me. Still, I'll be nice and keep these guys busy, as a last-minute tip.
And
Scoundrels! Don't let them escape!
you want Yorda though. She's
what about
cool.
that shadow, sir?
And we can't just open fire on a kid!
What, do you think I can't handle this? Get over it and scram already. I'll make a break for it myself once you're gone. Besides, you've got her birthday to celebrate, right?
Fine. Just don't bite off more than you can chew.
Be safe, Yorda.
We'd better see you at the party too.
Alright.
Damn it!
Going down.
We're getting away as we speak! We need to push through, even if it means shoving her aside.
In case it wasn't obvious, you're up against Enforcer 20B of Ouroboros, the Shadow Eater. I just got one last assignment from my part-time gig, stopping you in your tracks.
Just live, Yorda. Just live! You know the living thing? Just do that.
So you don't have a clue what the space program's true goals are either, huh?
Afraid not. All we've got is that its actual name is Project Leviton. Though it's a fair bet that Hermes, Major Amelia rather, and that new Excalibur assault frame are the keys to its success. See, the plan calls for the world's strongest, both in terms of combat ability and endurance, in the context of fighting in the zero gravity of space.
We did know that Major Amelia would be going up in the latest assault frame model for today's launch.
Yeah, and that they capped off its dev with a toe-to-toe clash against Armbrust and the Empire's Divine Blade.
The only question is, what do they need all that battle and staying power to go up against?
One of Marduk's earlier satellites, Prometheus 2, operated only in very low orbit, just barely within the atmosphere, whereas Prometheus 4, launched in May, was the first to exit the atmosphere and reach outer space. Having said that,
one can only assume they are in some way concealing, or perhaps disguising certain data being received from it. For example, the existence of a foe that required the presidential office and the aerospace force to forge the mightiest blade in history.
Leviton, though. They must have gotten that name from the mythical sword.
As they did with the Excalibur. The implication, then, is that there's something out in space that requires a weapon of legendary proportions to defeat.
How much do Essie and Mr. Jiskar know about this? Nothing more than the specs and general outline, surely. Professor Cronkite is the sole engineer who'd be privy to all the details.
So it seems. Though, shouldn't that grandma of yours have the full scope too? Why else would she be making outside the rulebook plays left and right?
Well, no matter how off the wall this foe probably is, our top priority is getting Agnes back, followed by those stolen Genesis. By the way, Shizuna, I know you coached Hermes in battle tactics, but ain't there somebody else who falls under the label of strongest the world's ever seen? I'm talking the only guy outside of the Sword Hermit who might be a match for you right now.
You mean...
I see. It does follow, logically speaking.
L1?
Here's our stop. Let's say we go see if your hunch is right.
Can we go to L2 though? Or 3? That would be nice. Yorda's left the party, but Shizuna's joined the party. Oh boy.
Wow.
Just imagine how much construction this took.
It must have been deemed necessary in order to repel whatever threat from outer space they're expecting. Or so I presume.
Makes sense. You think that's the same reason they got their divisions and air fleets lined up for those quote-unquote mock exercises?
Yes. This is also likely where my employer's resources have been focused all this time.
Oh no.
We have company!
Not
One
that.
of Marduk's combat mechs? A Musha model at that.
And those orbital drones are the same as the ones Mirabelle and Mr. Thorndike were using.
Warning. Access beyond this point is restricted. Please direct all inquiries to the Marduk Total Security Company. You will now be forcibly removed from the premises.
Here they come, guys.
Deploy shards when you see fit.
Can we not battle it? Okay, good.
Gotcha, son!
Watch it. That one's big.
Is it big? Is it big? It doesn't look good to me. It looks tiny to me. Okay. Yep, this sucks. Yep, I remember this robot. I remember it very well, actually. I remember it blowing chunks and making me hate life.
I'll cover you. Thanks, pal.
Yep.
Pay for that.
Can we leave? Can we leave?
Maybe we should boost. One skill, coming up here.
Take it home.
I'm gonna want to try avoiding fighting this thing as much as possible in the future.
Escape route secured.
You got it.
What the fudge? This game sucks, guys. Did you see that level of how far I was? That is proof that this game is absolute bullcrap. Yep. Dead?
You'll be sorry for that.
Okay, one.
Easy target. Escape route secured.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up a lot. Transform into the...
Finish the job.
Yeah, I remember that these robots were like my worst enemy in the last game. They were bad. They were very bad.
Well, that's about as good a sign as any that the cream of Marduk's crop is up ahead. This is basically a given too, but maybe Sir's strongest the world's ever seen is with him, like you mentioned.
Considering the importance of this facility, we can't deny the possibility. And if he is present, she will be too.
Well, it won't hurt to keep an eye out for them in Thorndyke. As far as the CID goes, though, Renne's pretty much guaranteed to be down here.
Even more so if this is where the president's holed himself up.
There's also a chance we'll run into more Hercules members. Even if they're not from the Alpha unit, they could still prove a real handful playing defense.
New machinery may turn up as well, like the Musha model and drones from just now. On top of that, we don't know how far this place extends. Nothing for it but to roll up our sleeves, though.
That's enough running our mouths then. We've got a little Miss Hostage to pick up.
Yeah, whatever's weighing her down, it's our job to help her shoulder it.
Doubtless there are none other than all of you who could succeed in doing so.
Indeed. Now, the time is 12:15, so we haven't much longer before the launch.
Might need to let that part go, push comes to shove. Making sure we find Agnes comes first and foremost.
Right!
Alright, Vance Grendel. That's good. Oh, forge onyx and steel. She stuff. Sadly, I only have one onyx steel. So that sucks.
Fine respite.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. Never mind. Enemy revival. Yeah, let's not revive those robots again. The less of those robots we see, the better. I'm personally hoping we never see them again, but that's not how it works, sadly. I guess we go this way.
Don't get too close.
Oh my, quite the reception.
That one felt pretty good.
It's crazy how like important the Zuck commands are now. They're like very, very important now. Oh, here we go. Climbing the ladder. I'm gonna make a good guess, guys, and say that next week will be the time we beat this game. Wow, nice.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
I almost thought he said predictable.
Oh my.
Like, what are you talking about, predictable? Whoa, no you don't. Wow. What the fudge is with this stupid game? What the F is with this stupid game? Why does this game suck so much? Why does it suck? Why is the combat the worst thing ever? Oh, just kill me now, guys.
You kick butt, man!
Up! Okay, that's good. You know what? I like that. You know what else I like? I like that too. That's good. That's good. You know what else is good? Going this way. Oh no. My least favorite enemy in the world is here.
I see me some small fry. Let's get this roll.
Yep. I'm like, nope.
Let's deploy swords and confront it. Be careful, everyone.
I was hoping that, I was hoping a lot of things, but I guess I'm screwed. Yay! No! Back up, back up, back up! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was almost bad. No, you don't.
Nice. That went great. Pretty hot shit, Van.
Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Let's quickly go back and heal ourselves.
Back to full strength.
Yeah, let's heal ourselves. We're nice and healed now. Moving on!
I figured this place would be big, but this defies expectation.
Whoa!
More some kind of massive shelter and facility. If they wanted, they could easily put tens of thousands of people from Edith in here.
Why even build something like this? Just how do they
Doesn't matter how huge this place is. We built it, and yes. It was tough. Do your best, everyone.
Let's get this roll.
Can't wait for you.
Battle complete. Let's hurry on ahead.
Oh man. Things that go boom! I don't know about you, but I love things that go boom. Oh, look at this. I love that too, that was cool. Alright. Moving on, next stage. What Dominion level hell stuff do we have? Jaegers.
I see some small fries. Let's get this over.
Yeah, pretty hellish.
You guys were so cool.
Thanks. Glad someone's, you know, supporting me. Alright, oops. Orpiment, please. Alright, next area.
Don't get too close.
Sadly, the next area also has a hell area. We got this though. We got this. It's just a little bit of enemyage. Yeah, no problem.
Victory's ours.
No problem at all.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Ooh, we have a new robot here. Wow.
One more.
Treasure's located.
What do you say we rough them up a little? One more.
Alright, robot thing.
Here to help.
Crap.
They're done. Now. You're up.
There's two still? Where's the other one? Change! Oh my god, asshole game. I tried to change the my viewing to this one, and the game wouldn't do it. Clunky. Clunky. Nah, there's no way in hell.
Later, sucker. Nice. That went great.
Wow. Can't even get close to it. Just die, you cunt. Just die. Just die. Oh my god. I hate it so much.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Yep, pretty hot she-weed.
Something nearby. Want to search?
Oh no. Not yet.
Don't get too close. Beginning
Can't do a search yet. Unless I just... That rich search range works that far. Yeah, it did actually. It worked that far. Oh, and now I'm gonna die again. What an amazing effing game this is. Yeah, lock onto that one, please. Thank you. No, go back up. Why am I fairy? What happened? What is this game? How broken is this game right now? Oh, they're all gone. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, this combat needs to die so badly. They're all gone. Every single one of them. Dodge, you cunt! Dodge! Dodge! You useless twat member of this game. Oh my god, why does this game suck so much? Why is this combat the worst in history?
Just say the word.
Why am I having the worst day ever? Because this company has no idea how to make a good fun game system, battle system. It's so bad, guys. It's so bad. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait when this entire series is finished. I never want to see this combat again in any way, shape, or form. Kill this combat. Just have it be gone.
Damn, these guards are packing heat. Can we even get through them before the launch? Wait, the Zyphus clock says it's only been a few minutes. So I'm not.
Nothing's even hitting me. I hate this so much.
Well, the Prez did take the Genesis.
It's their power at work. Either way, we should keep moving.
Yep. Yep, lock on the wrong things, please. I want to kill everything, not just one thing. Yep. Fun enemies. Oh, yep, push them forward to new enemies.
Just getting warmed up.
Assholes. Asshole game designers who made this garbage-ass combat system. Oh no.
Now we're talking.
Yep.
That one looks
Here
tough.
we go. Alright, time to regret everything. What are you doing? Where did they even come from? We're gonna die now. Oh, yep. What is even hitting me? I hate it. I hate it, guys. I hate it. Nothing was even hitting me there. Look at where my person's going. It's going there. It's going to this guy. My combat wasn't even close to him. This combat sucks. Oh my god.
Treasure located.
I can't handle it. I really, really can't, guys. Why was this combat finalized? Why would they do this? Okay. Relax. Relax. R a breath. R a breath. There we go.
Don't get too close.
Let's sing you some small fries.
Alright, you can die now. You can die now, asshole. You can die now. Thank you.
Moving on up.
I'm stronger than ever.
Alright, we're all nice and healed. Hooray. Alright. Got this bit next batch.
Oh my, quite the deception.
Wonder how many I hit there. Just one, maybe? Oh no. Yep. Yep, yep, yep!
Deploy shards.
Guess we're not the only ones who can do it anymore.
That just makes this all the more exciting.
Oh, this game sucks so much. Oh, okay. She shoot us. Oh, our CP's gone too. That's cool. Oh, and I have to wait, so now he's going to get another hit on me. Yep. Hit us both. Steal more CP too. Barry's the only one that can handle this thing. This shitty robot. This fun robot.
What do you say we rough him up a little?
That's not what I wanted, stupid game. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Just stay out of it. Whoa.
What do you say we rough him up a little? Take that.
Okay.
Here goes. You got it.
That's definitely one of the worst ones now.
You got it.
Only way to kill it is to get like very close to it. Alright. Can we be close to the end, please?
Rest here.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Just what the doctor ordered. Let's save maybe, huh? I know there's no one here, but apologies again for the rage. I just hate this combat so much. It's all bad. Not a single percentage of it is fun.
The floor we were just on was L1. Next is floor L2.
How much deeper can this place even...
Wait! Heads up!
Alright, how many deaths do you reckon?
Stealth camo? Was this thing waiting to ambush us?
Subdue it quickly.
Oh. It's like this.
Take that.
It's my dream come true. I get to use this to beat it. It's a dream come true, guys. Wish this was an option for all of the battles, and it wouldn't force me into the bad mode. You know? Whoa! No, you don't. That was a lot of damage. Retreat!
Later, sucker!
No, you don't. I dodged that. Screw you. Was there someone inside of it? Ludicrous.
wasn't expecting that we'd get surprise attacked ourselves. This place really is fun.
Your questionable sense of fun aside, I'll admit we might not have made it if not for your help.
Oh, could it be? Is the mighty beauty's blade deigning to recognize my skills?
I've already praised your skills before, but only your skills.
Put the claws back, ladies. We got shit to do.
More? Well, there'll be more robots. Plenty more robots, perhaps. Back up, back up, back up. What is the... What is the range? That's an unavoidable attack thing that he has there. I can't dodge him. I can't dodge him, game. There's no dodging him. This game's combat sucks. Yeah, take your time. Zuck 500 times. Yeah, makes sense. I'll just stay back here for a bit and just shoot from afar. That's the only way to beat this thing. That works too.
Slow ass. Here goes.
Whew. Whew, guys. Whew.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
At least we're near the ending, you know? At least we're near the ending of this. Can't wait to see what's going on with the rocket. And I can't wait to see the last dungeon. And the end of the Grim Garten too. And there's a lot of stuff to do before the game's done. Get the menu up! Get the menu up, dumb game! Get the menu up! Thank you! Okay. Have the bullets be unavoidable. Good. Very good, very smart. Kill any more fun that you can possibly kill. I can't even see him anymore. This is pathetic.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
It's just laughable at this point. Okay, well, dodged him. Okay, let's go back. That is okay. Glad you're sticking around, Blue Thunder. It's almost done. I don't know if you saw the thing before Blue Thunder, but we are on the last chapter. We're on the finale, it's called. The finally. We're on the finally. Oh.
Looks like we can rest here.
Okay. That means that there's a boss, which means it's time to die a couple times. Here we go. Are you all ready for me to die?
So
guys?
you came after all.
Not that it's any real surprise.
Oh no. Oh, it's these two. Second Lieutenant Kayla and Warrant Officer Cody, so you two were waiting for us. Been a couple days. Your backup really saved our asses over at Memorial Park. Only makes this a little standoff that much more awkward on both ends, huh?
At least you can say you're sticking to your guns. The fact remains that we're keeping civilians under false imprisonment, even if one of them's the president's daughter.
In that respect, it's the CID that's changed its tune. We might have had more principles back when we were operating undercover as spies in the Empire.
So you'll admit that much, yet block our path anyway. Is your sense of duty as Calvardian soldiers and intelligence agents just that strong?
That's part of it. But my brother and I owe President Gramhart a lot for all he's done for us, such as overlooking how we were manipulated back during the illusory coup, for starters.
Yeah. Fair enough.
As much as I hold former President Rocksmith in high regard, a debt is a debt. And I have to admit, President Gramhart is an incredible man. The more I worked with him, the surer I grew that he isn't acting out of self-interest. It's for that reason that I asked Division Chief Keelika to serve as Mr. Rocksmith's bodyguard in my absence.
I see. This would explain why she elected to step away from this affair. She too was exploited during the incident back in March. The resulting shame may be a factor as well. But even without the flying swallow, you guys are still itching to throw down, huh?
That's right. We'll do everything in our power to stop you.
No. Oh, I'm in hell. Alright, time to die a few times. But about Special Operation Forces in White. The very best they have to offer, it appears. Hee hee, don't think I'll be able to get a drop on them like I did the last bunch.
I won't claim we're in the right here. In the end, that's just a matter of perspective.
We're the Republic civil servants and her soldiers. So long as that's true, there's no cause to falter.
We simply follow the leader elected by the people and carry out our duty to protect national security.
At least your heart's in the right place. So I suspect they have undergone an intensive version of Marduk's training program, and will need to be on the lookout for them using shard commands and coordinating with those mechs. Does that mean you learned combat tactics from my brother, Qasim Al-Fahid?
Yeah, we did. He drilled the basics of localized warfare right into our heads. And now, it's the end of the road for you, Spriggan.
Troops, formation Delta. Let's bring a swift end to this.
Ma'am, yes ma'am!
Alright, time to die a couple times.
Commence operation. We'll show you what Hercules is
magic
truly
damage
capable
a
of.
lot.
Defeat us if you can, Arkwright Solutions.
I welcome the challenge, especially from someone trained by my brother.
You won't get the best of me.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not.
You're done. There. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, let's be fast forward. Yep. Nothing about this fight matters. KO'd all of my team members.
Go down.
Oh, it's so bad. Did you see that, Blue Thunder? Do you see how just awful this combat is? These people have no idea.
It's clear to me how you were able to get this far. I know you
No
can't
idea
afford
how to make a fun system.
but neither can we.
Nothing about this matters. Nothing. Nothing at all. Not even a little bit of it matters. Because you have got one-shotting Death Touch twats here.
Cypher, activate.
Good guard. Come on, use your insta-kill move. Come on. There you go. Oh, that was not your insta-kill move.
Forgive me, everyone.
You're in trouble. Don't do anything scary.
Oh, Tira, you're gonna waste our time like that now, too?
I'm sorry, everyone.
So bad. So bad. You saw? Yeah. I don't know why this was... I don't know why this was finalized.
Defeat us if you can, Arkwright Solutions.
I welcome the challenge. Especially from someone trained by my brother.
The boost gate.
It's clear to me how you were able to get this far. I know you can't afford to back down here, but neither can we.
Not yet. I still need to show President Rocksmith and my father how much I've improved.
You're pretty fired up, huh? Bag is going down!
Boost gauge limit released.
Set, take over!
Alright, well now it's just these two, so maybe we got him, guys. Maybe.
Miss Alfayette. Here I go.
Activated. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Perfect chance.
Activate scan.
Have some more! Payback time! Payback time! My chance!
My chance.
You know your stuff.
Zypha, activate.
Sipha, activate! Let's do this again, actually. Oh, that hits one person, actually.
My duty.
You're up, Aaron.
Boost gauge limiter released.
Sucker!
Got your back.
Activating
I got you covered.
There we go. That's the end of that.
That's how it goes.
I'm not done yet.
Well, what's
Obvious 0 out of 10 in fun.
Curses! We just can't measure up to them. And not just in terms of strength.
You have us beat. Will and determination too, probably. No matter how much respect I hold for President Gramhart, that project of his just has too many unknowns.
Even for you, huh? It would seem that only a select few knew the full breadth of what it entails.
That's right. Mr. Kincaid is likely the only one in the CID who does. Maybe those of you who have some history with him will find a way to get through to the man.
This is the room where Agnes and Dominique are?
Yup. They're being held on floor L3, down below, in a rest area off to one.
Kayla, Cody, so you plan on it going this way from the start?
Once you've safely completed your rescue, get some answers out of the President and the others.
Good night. You could tell they weren't fully on board with what's going on. Indeed, yet at the same time it is evident that they place much trust in the President. We could take all day splitting mortal hairs about this. Better to keep the focus on Agnes and Dominique. Yeah, especially after we left everyone behind slinking our way to this point. Hey Ren, how much further to wherever those gals are being kept? Approximately halfway there. This floor still has quite a bit more to it though. We don't have a means of suppressing time's advance, but let us make haste nevertheless. Right, back to pushing our way through. I'll just go back a bit and heal up.
All better.
Here we go.
Here goes.
I think we need Aaron to attack for a bit.
Despite their doubts, they still did everything they could to fulfill their mission.
That doesn't mean we can afford to back down either, though.
Yep, we are just as devoted to the spring.
And I'll be sticking with you until the end.
The boost gauge holds more now.
Only one was hit. Only one was hit. Only one was hit.
Boost gauge limit.
And this wasn't even close to defeated.
Have some more. Wide open. Here goes.
Boost gauge limiter released.
Understood.
Here goes. Here goes. Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron.
Uh-oh.
Be wary of range.
Alright.
Oh my. Fake deception.
Now's the time for Shaw.
Ow! What in? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, guys. I hate it so much. I hate it so freaking much. I hate it so much. I hate it so much.
Have some more.
Mr. Arkwright.
The boost gauge holds more.
Oh, I guess we're dead. I guess we're dead, actually. I guess we're dead. I guess we're dead. Oh, look how much they go. Look how much they attack. Yep, keep going. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun.
Here goes.
Stay calm and work through it.
Slipped off.
Let's deploy shards and confront it.
Here
Why is this twat alive still?
Moving on up. You got it.
Oh, God. Alright, everyone leveled up. That's good. Good, good, good. Yay! These guys just never end, do they? No, you don't. Yep, I dodged that actually. I dodged that actually. Good game. I pressed the button and it's not working, and now that happened. Everything's broken with this game. Everything's broken. This guy might be glitched. There. I'll get way back there. Die! Please. Please be dead. Thank you. Alright, let's go back and heal up a little bit, guys. Alright, everyone's at maximum. Everyone's at 200 CC again. Excellent! Yeah, we'll do the whole 3 hours.
Fine respite.
I think the next time we play this, guys, something big is gonna go down. gonna predict maybe like, I don't know. It's always random how long these streams can go. Yeah! There we go. See, I'm glad someone's complimenting me. No one else is. Everyone else probably saying I'm a big, stupid, idiot, dummy head. Just finish the job. Whoa, no you don't. Well, guess we're locking onto this guy now. Guess we're locking onto this guy. And where did you come from? Did you come from, like, that side of the room? Really? Cause I think you did. Dodge! Oh my god, this game sucks, guys. It just doesn't end. The shittiness just never ends. My player, like, couldn't dodge. I was locked. I was stun locked or whatever. Oh no, time to back up a little bit. What? I did the thing, and it didn't even. Oh, it's so bad. Good. Good reminder, actually. Thank you.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot shit, man.
Pretty hot shit, man. Oh boy. This area's gonna suck. I'm sensing that right now.
Looks like the gang's all here. Let's get this rolling.
Yep. Look at that. Look at my character just going for this guy way over here. Watcha! 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 Alright, I think I can dodge this guy. Maybe pretty good, maybe? I don't know. Oh no, oh no, oh no, back up, back up, back up. Wow, there's still so much HP.
Work through it.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man!
Don't get too close!
I see this is small fries.
I eagerly await your performance.
this camera? What is with this camera? I'm locking onto so many different enemies. I'm just so stunned. Uh-oh.
Ridiculous.
Got that chest.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Sweets for you. Want some sweets? What time is it? Couple more minutes, guys. Couple more minutes is how much I can take of this game. Besides, it'll be time for me to go anyway, so like a couple more battles, and then I'll be free for a time. Free! Free!
Victory's ours.
Alright, come over here. Come here, you. Come here. Yep. I thought that was a bad guy at first. Like, where did that guy come from over there? That guy wasn't even near us. He just decides, yeah, I'm in the battle now.
I do hope everyone is well.
It's fine though. It'll just be one more enemy that will be gone. Blue Thunder, you got anything cool going on today at all? Anything awesome or cool or awesome? It's so bad. Die, twat. Nope, wrong button.
You did exemplary work. You fought great, Reset.
Bang, 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 bang. Glad I slayed them like when I did. Oh, what is this garbage now? Okay, I did not see another way to go, so what are we doing, game? Yeah, what's going on here? What is going on here? What is happening? Does something glitch? Yeah, because of this, I don't think I'll be doing much else.
Search time.
Initiating search.
Hey game, did you forget something? Oh, there's a little tiny, hard to find ladder. Alright, one more battle.
That's a A-level Now's our chance to get a leg
Looks like some good loot.
Let's pull together and take it off.
I was way to the side of this guy. What is this game? Look, it did it again. When I'm in the middle of a shard search, he should not be hitting me, like ever. I can't even see. Like, what is this game right now? I can't stand it. I can't stand it, guys. I can't stand it. Yep, Rainbow Ray. That guy's dead at least. This guy's gonna crit me.
A boost would work here.
You! Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck Falcom and all of its cunt designers who made this shitty combat. Fuck them all. Seriously. It just never ends. Kill all my people. Yep, kill all my people. Yep. Yep. Just keep doing it. Did he turn off of the shards? Oh my god, I hate them so much. You guys have no idea. These losers. These losers who have no idea what a fun combat is. Like, it's making me so hard to give a crap about these games when their combat is just so bad. I want it done. I want this combat done, guys. You have no idea. I want it done. I'm gonna end stream here.
Your shards are up and running.
Sorry for the rage, everyone. I hate this combat. I truly do. See you next week for more of this game with its shitty combat. See you later. Love you all. A fun game tonight. Look forward to it. Bye!